Yeah, you see right here that I already looked up a USB pinout for the micro USB port. And I'll show you right here in a minute. This is inside of my JXD tablet. Right there's the supposed port that uses one of these cables, kind of like this, kind of like the old Nokia phones, to where it's wired into that port. What I want to do is wire 5 volts and ground from that port to that one. That way I don't need to be using this silly Nokia or whatever cable I had to shimmy together from a charger and a cable I wasn't using. Instead, use micro USB to charge. But from what I can see, it's going to be quite difficult to do so. Because, yeah, very tiny solder points. I'm also going to be use small wiring. So I need to find a common connection between the 5 volts on the micro USB to somewhere else on the board. Ground, I could just use any ground really, or that's already connected up somewhere, and attach the 5 volts to the main pin on here. To where it says right here, it's kind of hard to tell right now because my camera won't focus correctly, but it is 5 volts pinned positive, meaning that the center part in here is 5 volts, and this metal part, the surround part, is ground. And also another thing I was planning was upgrading to, well, from 5,000 milliamp hour to 10,000 milliamp hour, since this is what it is a 10k a milliamp or a 10 amp power bank. And it's gonna probably take the battery from that and put it in here, possibly. That way it could hold a better charge than it did before. So it would take maybe twice as long to charge it, but I do believe this is when I tested with a multimeter, it's a 3.7 volt battery inside this power bank. So it'd be put in where the old batteries use a Dremel to cut out some of this back paneling to accommodate the battery and hold it in somehow. Probably maybe in some hobby part or something. And have it connected to positive and negative right there. All the stuff that's under here is all like the processors, like the ARM5, I believe is what this tablet uses. Yeah, I think it's ARM5. So all that's under there to protect that, and also to suck up the heat to where the tablet doesn't overheat. And I think one of these may be a RAM chip in here. Probably these two right here I feel in here. Probably 8 RAM chips. This supposedly has, I think, maybe 1 gig, 2 gigs of RAM inside this tablet. So it's a pretty hefty thing for what it was built as. It's an Android tablet, JXD tablet. Normally you would get from its site for a couple $100. I managed to pick up for 60 at a pawn shop. But yeah, one two options. I could find one of those old Nokia cables instead of using this little piece of trash, right, like that. Or I could connect 5 volts from micro USB to the port there. And hopefully work something out there. So hopefully that it will work for me somehow.